Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 4 of Star Wars Skeleton Crew. In the last episode, we made a little pit stop to meet an old friend of Jude's to see if we can kind of get an idea of how we might be able to get these kids back home. This old little sidebar kind of reveals to the gang that he may not indeed be the Jedi that Wim thinks he is. Can he wield the Force? Yes, but does he uphold to the tenets and ideas that he has read about in all of his books? Right now, no. I can't wait to actually get more information about that, learn a little bit more about his character, what set him upon this path, and then also just this mystery about At-Aden that we're still kind of unraveling as we've learned about it being part of these core old Republic worlds, the jewels of the Republic that were hidden away, but all were destroyed, save for one that was never found. And yeah, who knows what's going on now, man? Anything is possible right now with whatever's being cooked up here on their home planet. Definitely some secrets afoot. I'm excited all the same to figure out what happens next, so let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. And with that all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 4. Can't say I remember no At-Aden. Here we go. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, well, where are we now? Oh, these little orbiting satellites around this planet.
I can't believe it. At-Aden.
Oh.
It's real.
Hey, no adults in the cockpit.
Yeah, right.
We're there already. I guess they were able to iron out those coordinates based off of their descriptions. I didn't expect us to immediately get back so quickly.
Just when things were starting to get fun.
Oh, tractor beam?
Oh, we're being locked into an autopilot landing sequence.
Oh, lovely.
Where is everybody? Hello?
Oh, wait.
What was that?
What happened since they left?
This isn't home! Look! Neel, wait for me!
Don't run off.
33, keep Jude on the ship until we get back.
Aye, aye, Captain. Initiating babysitting sequence. Come on, baby. Onto the ship, baby. Baby. Onto the ship. Don't make me count.
What in the world? Maybe this is an old offshoot, like an old living area.
Whatever happened here, it's happened a long time ago.
Unless, do you think maybe we fell asleep for 100 years like the tales of the knights and...
Tell me this isn't a story.
Wait, what? What? Hold on.
It looks
What?
exactly like it. But Kim said that there were other hidden planets like ours that were all destroyed. So maybe this is another planet co-founded with At-Aden.
Oh, maybe we're not on At-Aden then, but one of their sister planets. What initiated that autopilot once they got here, though? He's like, yeah, put that away. Well, he found himself some of those old Republic credits. Oh, wait, that's their old Republic. Duh, I forgot he was on the ship.
Sorry, At-Aden been playing tricks on me memory circuits.
At-Aden. What is that? The name of this planet?
Aye, At-Aden. It's a dangerous place. I know it well.
Wait, what?
What about At-Aden?
This planet does remind me. Can't say I remember no At-Aden.
Somebody messed with his memory circuits or something.
Let me see if I can jog your memory.
Interesting. God, there's just so much at play here.
There's gotta be somebody on this
Oh,
planet.
uh-oh.
What was that? Hello?
They indeed are not alone. Oh, there's that big old statue.
I wonder who this guy was. Maybe he was the leader of this planet.
King No Head.
You think his name is King No Head?
It could be.
Who cares?
Oh my god.
I mean, the statue's creepy. Everything's creepy here.
Oh! KB? That was gunfire. Maybe we should duck.
What flag do you fly?
What flag do we fly?
Wait, what? Are the only survivors here children? That would be great.
Who are you?
We are Toik.
What?
What did you say?
Toik.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
We are Toik. If that Hatan patrol gets much closer, they'll kill us all, no questions asked.
Oh,
So
what?
with me, for the last time, who are you?
I'm Wim. Are you guys like an army of kids battling the adults for control over the planet?
I'm Neel. All we want to take cover. The enemy approaches.
Yo, damn. Maybe they found out what was actually happening here and the controlling powers turned on the planet, turned on the citizens. Can't let y'all know what we're doing. Or just... Oh. Yo. Or just maybe just other people that have settled here and tried to survive. They've all formed their own coalitions, their own tribes and groups.
I can take you somewhere.
Was that necessary?
Quick and quiet.
Someone's just showing off now.
Papa, I have found our Yelpies. They were stolen by Hatan patrol.
Very good.
On your knee. You kneel before General Strix.
You must be brave to wander into Hatan zones. Now, tell me, what do you seek?
Directions home. Do you know the planet at N?
Sadly, we do not concern ourselves with off-worlders beyond trading hides for ammunition.
So you don't have any ancient maps or any star charts or anything?
What about the knowledge hidden in the Fallen Sanctum?
Aina,
Fallen Sanctum? What's that?
it is a distant place. You would not survive the journey. But yet, you each have potential. Train with my warriors, and we will decide if you are ready to brave the Fallen Sanctum.
Training montage!
Very good.
Okay, interesting.
Now go.
Q make a man out of you.
Anything look familiar?
Yes, I remember warriors like these. Snuck past them, we did.
Not warriors. Treasure.
Uh-oh.
You there! What flag do you fly? You know what? Just shoot me.
That's such a mood.
Now move. Do you not wish to join them?
No, not really.
These weapons are weak. Come, I will show you something bigger. Come, claim your daily ration.
This planet is so different from mine. Why are you in a war?
Last week, the Hatan stole a herd of our Eopies. These may stink, but our lives depend on them. So today we were ready to take them back and burn their granary. The old ones say each generation grows weaker. But when my father dies, I will be the one to lead my clan to victory.
Are you guys hungry?
Aww.
Hey, here's what I wanted to show you.
Oh.
In the old days, its strength is what keeps us safe here.
This isn't fair. You shouldn't have to be at war all the time.
So there's no combat on this Atatin?
No, but we do play this one game called Slapball. You know, like the... I'm one of the best players.
You must be a very weak clan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. We never have to fight for anything.
We have always had to fight just to survive. We fight for foods. We fight to protect our friends. We are strong.
Fighting is bad. If you just keep raiding each other, do you think it'll even ever end?
Yes?
When we wiped them all off the
I
planet.
just say I was sorry. No more fighting.
You know, he's such a sweetie.
That's probably just because I get too scared. Because I'm from a weak clan. Never mind. You should listen to me. You know, the one fight I was ever in was this one time my little brother Jorka stole my protractor, and I chased him all around the house till he jumped on my head, and I fell on the credenza and sprained my trunk.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he totally beat me, even though he's about half my size.
I've never met anyone like you before.
Adorable.
Whoa! Oh,
Damn!
Nice,
Yeah, if anybody was actually going to be good at this, it was going to be her.
Where have they been? Oh, Neel, check this out. Look at this thing.
Win. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe you shouldn't.
I see you train with spirit, my boy. And now you will prove your potential. Captain Fern and her crew will honor us by leading us into battle.
What?
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I'm with Neel. What?
Oh, it'll be fine. We'll just win the battle, and he'll take us to the fallen sanctum. As soon as the fighting begins, drop your weapon and follow Fern.
Quiet. You've been talking of desertion will get you shot.
Go now. Scout ahead.
Oh, they're...
Us?
They are just decoys.
Neel. No, Neel, come on. Let's go.
I will go with them.
Aina.
You don't have to.
I thought you might be nervous.
I'm terrified.
When I feel that way, it is better to be with a friend.
Okay, it is better with a friend. But let me just say, as a friend, this isn't right. And I'm not just saying this because I'm scared. I don't want to hurt anybody. The really brave thing would be to just make peace already.
Was Jod going to be on the other side, though? And being forced out similarly, just like they are? That would be hilarious. Come on, let's do it. Let's make that. Yes! They did the same thing to him.
You're the Troiks, right? I believe these belong to you.
Oh, or maybe they took them all out.
Troik, or your dead, sir. Name your rewards, weapons, hides.
These four. Yeah, I need them.
Let them go.
Hey, Fern.
Jod, you actually...
We're saved!
Maybe we missed all kinds of Jedi action over there. Went all Star Killer on that entire tribe.
Have them over our best hides.
How many hides?
Jod!
No, I'm joking. Come on, let's go.
Papa, they have proven their bravery.
Take them to the ruins.
I will take you to the fallen sanctum.
So there I was, surrounded by warriors. Those Hatan guys, they love a bargain. So, well, a couple of Republic credits,
Wait, well,
and I bought
Oh,
the whole herd. What?
where'd you get...
there we go. He used their
my
money.
dairies?
To save your lives.
There lies the fallen sanctum.
That's fair. I think that's fair enough. That's a fair trade. But now we have no money.
Their version of
But
the supervisor's
the what was the other option? Die?
No one's allowed up there.
Can't say I remember no at-atting.
We know.
Come on, 33.
This is as far as I go.
Wait, you're not coming?
I must return to aid my father. Perhaps someday, when I am leader of the Troik, I will remember your ways. Your weakness, it makes you kind. And my world could use some kindness.
No.
Neel.
I don't know what to say.
Then for once, say nothing.
Aww. Which is kind of funny because he was always trying to work up the courage to talk that. Yeah, man, she just wants to show off. That's hilarious. Parkour. Yeah, like back home, he was always talking about how he was always working up the courage to talk to the girl he had a crush on and stuff like that. And then here, you know, all of that kind of worked out in a way. And it's like, hey, just for once, maybe just don't say anything. Maybe he doesn't need to.
This is the supervisor's tower. But here,
Supervisor's Tower.
Another ruin. Not much here.
See anything that looks like a map to Atten?
Can't say I remember no at
Oh my god.
I think I found something.
Well, that says add A2.
At A2, maybe
These
a
are
different
galactic coordinates.
pillar.
That's at Akron. And those are the coordinates that Kim gave us to this system.
Here's Ad Aricia. Here's Ad Rabbit. Adakota here. Guys, I found an
No, the coordinates.
Are you
gone.
serious? Damn it.
Yeah, they're gone.
Who would do that?
I did.
Oh.
Why, were you looking for those?
You destroyed them? When?
When I was here before, with my old captain.
Why would you destroy them?
Destroy what?
The coordinates.
What coordinates?
What you just said to Atten.
Can't say I remember no.
Oh my god.
Maybe we can repair his memory? There's probably only a couple 100 million circuits.
Good luck with that.
So whoever he was with and
What do
followed
we do now, Captain?
to how that ship ended up there on the first place, they've been destroying their path there along the way, including his memories.
I have no idea what I'm doing. You should have been captain.
No.
Gotten us this far.
Yeah, no, you all would have been dead. I'm glad that he's at least aware of that.
Got us all killed. You'll figure something out. You're amazing, Fern.
You can't just say you're amazing enough. Figure something out. Like I'm supposed to solve everything. I'm not a droid. I don't just do whatever I'm told.
Wait. What is she thinking?
33. Where's Ad Atten?
Can't say I remember no at it.
What are you doing?
Droids do what they're told. What if he can't say because he was ordered not to? I used the same trick on my nanny droid back home. 33. I'm your captain. Run memory override. You remember everything about Ad Atten.
Ah, yes. I do remember at it. It was in this very room. The captain killed any of his crew that saw the coordinates to Atten.
Good God.
He did. Then he ordered me to destroy them and forget everything I knew about Atten. And then he told me, if anyone ever comes poking around looking for the treasure,
Give me the blaster.
he told me to pull them apart. Pull them apart.
Oh.
Pull them apart.
Oh, lovely time for these weapons to malfunction. Aww. Neel. Well, we know he knows. He knows.
That was very brave.
Oh, that's fucking adorable, man. Damn. Okay. Whoo! Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff, man. All right. So we found one of the sister planets. So the coordinates that we got at our last stop didn't get us quite there, but got us at Atten adjacent. We found the ruins of the society that used to live here, and the structuring looks very similar to what we saw in Atten. And when they said the planets were destroyed, like I was thinking like the planets were destroyed. So maybe it was more or less the societies themselves were self-destructed or purged or something. I don't know. But like something definitely took place here because all the exact same structures are here. But we've come to find a society that has long since just been surviving in its ruins. All they have are the stories of old and all of these different things. Fighting to survive, fighting over resources, trading with people that come and stop here and go. And I don't know, it was a really interesting little like pocket episode to kind of get us this idea of what, future could befall them. You know, if something destabilizes the status quo that is set in place. We don't necessarily even know what happened here, what led to the destructions of these jewels of the Old Republic. But we learned that all these secrets and locations to these other worlds are stored in the offices, in the home of the supervisor, which we have not seen up until this point, and is ignoring all the parents' requests to even really pursue the kids' departure from their home world. You know, again, these things about locking this planet off, keeping it secret, keeping it safe, and then continuing whatever project they are working on here. You know, they say they're working for the Republic, but I can't remember, did they say that they were working for the New Republic, or do they think they are still working for the Republic? To them, would the Republic then be the old one? Do they even know that the world out there has changed? We know the kids don't, but what about the people working on that great project or whatever the hell that is that they're all kind of working towards? And then again, just what is that? What is the treasure of At-Aten? Now that we know kind of a little bit of the events that led 33 to At-Aten, you know, his original captain found this planet just like they did, found the coordinates, and then ordered him to forget everything about it, destroy them, and anybody here that maybe even saw them, and then left a backup order that if anybody goes poking around for that information, to pull them limb from limb. And we don't even know what happened to his captain. Oh, hold on, wait, what if his captain, this may be a huge ass leap, what if his captain ended up becoming the supervisor here? We don't know how long it's been since they found At-Aten in the first place. So who's to say his captain is not currently their leader working from the shadows in like a Wizard of Oz situation where he also isn't from Oz. He's from the same place Dorothy is. He came in his hot air balloon, wondered them all with his little magic tricks and his science and all this, and they dubbed him a wizard and he just started running everything. Because what if all of these protocols, this veil, all these things that are in place right now and this disinterest in searching for the kids is purely because if we do go off or leave the planet, that opens the door for people to come here and find the treasure that he worked so hard to find. You know, clearly he's very intent on covering up his tracks here, and who's to say that that's not why all of this is in place? You know, this last surviving jewel, he found it, and whatever this great work is, maybe it's towards some end of his. That would be an interesting way to kind of end up spinning all of this. But then it just opens the door, opens the question to what was the treasure, what was the legend that lured him here? The very same thing. Did he find it? And if he did, is that why he's orchestrating all of this? Why he's continuing to uphold the secrecy? I don't know. Like hoarding it all to himself? I'm so curious now, man. Not that I wasn't before, but now I'm really interested to see where this would go. Like, cause I feel like you gotta like tie some of these things together, and that's just immediately where my brain went now that we've been talking about it. We do know that there was a mutiny, there was an uprising because they've killed their own, there were knife wounds and whatever, and the corpses on the ship. We don't know what happened necessarily to his captain. I really don't know. There's some fun ways they could play around with this, but I like that like Neel's apprehension, his sensitivity, his unwillingness to really kind of give in to these primal instincts, given this is a situation in which this is what they are doing to survive. And he's just like, but if you guys keep doing this over and over and over again, it's never going to end. The cycles of violence will continue. You do something to them, they seek revenge, and then you seek revenge for them seeking revenge, and it's a cycle that never ends until somebody decides to end it. Decides to let the past go and try to work together to make something and move forward. And I like that it was him that was able to kind of instill this idea into her a little bit, bleed off a little bit of that kindness because of that. You know, his weakness in a way can be its own strength. Kindness is in and of itself a survival tactic as well. I like that kind of, you know, rubbed off on her. She will eventually be leading this tribe, so maybe one day, maybe not soon, but maybe one day they can work towards making a step towards that in the right direction. Both tribes ended up kind of having a similar, or at least seemingly similar, idea of once they go to their next little standoff that they put the newbies forward. But it turns out Jude struck a deal. He bought their herd that was stolen back from them, and he came over in exchange to return them for his crew back. And I like that Fern, after all this, because of everything that just happened and the fact that they almost died and all these different things, like she had this little moment of vulnerability where, yeah, she's been lying her way through all of this. She's just been kind of playing things off the cuff. It almost got them all killed here, and she's letting that all kind of weigh on her shoulders. And you were seeing her kind of feel that guilt, you know, that she doesn't know what she's doing. You know, as much as she tries to, you know, seem like she's in charge, seems like she knows what the right thing to do is, she's just kind of making it up as she goes. That line though, that line though of her being like, you should have been captain, when she was talking to Wim when he came over to try to comfort her over all of that, you know, they would 100% be dead if he was captain from the jump. This was all just child's games to him. It hasn't really even gotten serious. He still hasn't got his head in the game when it comes to what is really going on here, other than the fact that they're lost. You know, the adventure, the danger is all like fairy tale stuff to him. I don't know. I haven't seen a moment where he's really felt the threat that they are under or the gravity of the situation, other than the wonder of the situation. I think that goes to show when they're gearing up for war, you know, they're all just having fun and games with it, or at least he is. So, you know, I don't know. I do think that like maybe there's going to be an arc with him throughout this as well. That'll be really fun. But I like that all of this, you know, this whole debacle gave Neel the strength to stand up against 33 when it came down to it, to stand up for his friends, the one who doesn't care for violence whatsoever. You know, he stood his ground and fainted after Jude came in and saved him right then and there. But we now know that we were able to override 33's memories through the commands, because as they pointed out, droids tend to do what they are told. And if what he was told was one thing and now she's captain, she might be able to override the previous captain's directives. However, not in time enough did she get him to stop one of those directives, which was fighting back and taking out anybody that goes poking around asking questions. We need to get around that, because if we turn it back on, he might just start trying to kill everybody again. But we now know that he knows the way. They were just suppressed. Because of that directive, anytime it came up, he was forced to be like, can't say I know nothing about no Adden. Oh my God, every time. I like that in and of itself was kind of a clue. There's some fun stuff with this show. I'm really intrigued by the mystery, the adventure of it all, and just where this is going to go next, man. Like, this is a really wholesome, fun, adventurous little romp, man. And I'm really loving this little group that we have. And even the way that Jude is kind of coming around into his own here. And while he's still kind of out for himself, out for this treasure, he still is at least keeping an eye out on them in the end. You know, he very well could have easily, you know, gotten himself free and with them captured, left. Well, then if he did that, though, he wouldn't have known about this place or been able to find out the coordinates or about, you know, the memory banks for 33 or whatnot. Even though he was kind of on that track, he was trying to jog his memory, but he wouldn't have been, I don't know how long it would have taken him to stumble upon the same reasoning that Fern did, because that harkens back to the way that she took control back on the ship when they first woke it up. I don't know, man. Fun stuff. Fun little episode, man. I'm excited to see what happens next. We are past the halfway point now, so who knows? All bets are off. So guys, what did you think? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you're a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Sherritt, York Scott, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, and Russell Crockett. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. But until then, may the force be with you always. Take care, everybody.